Sorry about that. Something went wrong. Um, Thank you very much for joining us for another episode of Dungeons and Dragon Age. Pushing on for episode 62 this evening. For those of you that are keeping up, thank you very much. Don't forget to pop down in the description to visit our friends over at Composite Games. Just an affiliate. They're not sponsoring us or anything. Just a shout out for the local lads who trying to make a living supplying RPG tabletop bits and pieces, really. And as for now, let's go and join the Misfits. Now as well. Right, episode 62. Well done for the Misfits for making it this far.
Still alive.
You're just about. Last time out, after entering the chantry, you first spoke to Sister Mary J, who fed you information as well as your dinner. Queen Honora was taken to a quiet place amongst the Chantry sisters, safe and out of the way. And as the morning came, Lord Michael entered the main hall and spoke to you. After giving him the wedding bands of Andraste and Matharath, he pledged the Templars to your service once Loghain was removed from the throne. Once given disguise, you were wished luck as you left the Chantry after nearly being discovered by Lord Loghain after he was looking for you. But a guard's quick thinking, shouting that you'd left the city, saved your bacon. After leaving the Chantry, you decided to go for a quick shopping spree, as only the Misfits can do. And during this spree, you have had your pockets picked by mysterious, let's go with it, mysterious creatures. Now with one of those creatures in your custody, a heavily armed man has come over to see what all the kerfuffle was about. And I will start with what is going on right here? Well, don't all talk at once now. My God, anybody would think somebody's cut your tongues out.
This little chap here, not Skip it, this fella here, stole some of our positions, and we are going to get them all back.
He stole some of your possessions. Perhaps he is a member of the Thieves Guild, causing a problem like a plague amongst the Denerim city. I'm not. All I stole was a couple of apples, a loaf of bread. I didn't take their money. It just wasn't me. Just let me go.
Oh, they're infamous around these parts. These thieves, eh? Have they stolen from you?
The Thieves Guild have been causing problems all over the city. The Templar forces are trying to hunt them down. But we have caught a few, but every time we seem to put a couple away, a couple more seem to turn up. They're like Hydra heads. We never seem to be making a wake of the amount that are currently walking around the city. We have a lead that they are somewhere held up in the Red Lantern district, but unfortunately we are unable to locate their particular hideout. Perhaps if we question this guy, he may be able to lead us in the correct direction.
Is he still under a truth circle of truth? Barberton Day.
He cast it again, so yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Would still be running a week later.
Am I with the rest of them now? Oh,
Hang on. And just at that moment, Skip It turns up. There you go.
hello.
Oh! Don't pop up like that!
I'm sorry. I got a little bit lost. I was following some little short asses from the crowd, but they're pretty quick. But I was quite quick on their trails as well. So I went down alley and they just disappeared like magic. Shocking. Right annoyed.
One thing I say, I do apologize for your earlobes for that.
it's
Just what I say, I do apologize.
so my little green friend, apparently you followed them and they disappeared like magic.
Yeah, I followed him down the thing, took a corner, they were gone. I was flabbergasted.
That would explain why we are unable to secure a location for them if they can up and disappear on command.
Yeah.
Perhaps one of you who is less well spoken and would like to challenge this small one to, I say, let us into some information. It could be made worthwhile.
Now let's go through this again. Where is your hideout?
Still in the zone of truth, so I can't lie. Right. I'm able to tell an untruth. Oh, I can't remember how feet it was. It was head down that way. It was turn right. It was turn right, and it was walk down to where you got two doors. Don't take the right door. Take the left door. You head up some stairs, down the ladder, right, and you come to a little bit, and then you head up, then you go up that way, right, and then you'll come to the place.
What?
You can't go in there.
He can because he hasn't got that note in front of him, and he can't remember where it was. But it was written down last week anyway.
Yeah, I wrote it down somewhere.
And we can't just bring him with us.
In all fairness, as much as I would like to see him get carried around by this by this tiefling fellow, this tiefling Templar, I believe I should be taking him into custody and locking him in the city dungeons.
But sir, did you not want us to find the thief's location? This is a key lead that we have here.
It is a very good lead, but you have been given the directions. Do you need him?
Well, if we can have the
I do
absolute
appreciate
directions.
your accent as well. It's very
Well, thank you, sir. It's nice to
Thanks a
hear
lot.
someone of the same land. I must admit, sometimes it gets a little lonely out here, but oh, all right. If you say you gotta take him, you gotta take him. I don't care.
I mean, by all means, you take him, but if he gets away, that is one more that is out there on the streets of Dedham.
Well, that's right. I'd agree with you there, and you're gonna have to come with us. I'm sorry. I'll keep it. I'll keep him tied up and whatnot, and he won't go anywhere. And if he says anything stupid or offends anyone, I'll give him a dig in the ribs.
If that is what you want, Master Dwarf, then by all means, please take him away. I mean, all this time, Bubba Tunde just sort of had him under his arm.
Was there anything that we need to go ask the gentleman, Cole? Is this
As in the well-armed gentleman before us from potentially from my homeland? Yeah. What was your name, sir?
The name is Kylon, Captain
Yeah.
Kylon. And I will be the master of the gods of Denerim. I only answer to Lord Michael.
All right. Well, it just so happens we'd be on good terms with Lord Michael. He can approve for us. Just regarding the Thieves Guild, is there a master or a gang leader that we should be aware of?
As I say, we have yet to find. Excuse me. We have yet to find the source of this evil plague that is overtaken Denerim. We have not cut the head off, as the saying may go.
All right. Got any tips?
Right.
you are infecting everyone, Bob?
Yeah, no,
It's the best question to ask every time.
I've got one tip. if you've got a face that ugly, I'd cover it up.
Oh, a wiseacre. All right.
There's no other tip that I could possibly give you, but those disguises are not fooling anybody, wardens. Perhaps you should try and make less noise while you were making your way around the city.
Wait, is everybody wearing disguise? I don't remember this.
So you were given robes in the chantry.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah, I'm with you.
And you try to
Mommy!
project your voice.
You just look like a goblin. Skip it.
Oh, great. All right.
But
You can get under me robe if you want, lad.
Oh, no, thanks. Might be a
You
bit
don't have to
sweaty.
hold your breath, mind.
Oh,
you were
no,
you were jumping from rope to rope before you disappeared.
okay. Okay.
It
Is
is
there-
okay, little friend. Don't worry, little friend. You can come under mine. There's plenty
I'm not
of food,
that little.
and I am
For
well.
God's sake.
It's just the voice fools everyone.
Yeah.
How tall is Skip It then?
I'm like 4 foot.
It's
Oh.
3'8".
Shut up.
He's
If I'm
taller
3
than
foot 8,
Bob.
I'm technically 3'9". If I'm 3 foot, I'm technically 4 foot.
Yes.
You're-
Taller
you're on
than
your
goblin, but
tiptoes?
that's about it.
Shut up.
Right, Skip It. Oh, I'm sorry, there's no room in his robe for you, mate.
But that's why no, this is why I offered him to come into my robe, because I am
Yeah.
tall and big. He can hide in next to me. It's fine.
Yeah, I might go in with
And
it.
unlike the dwarf, I am well washed.
No.
All right. I'll hold onto your leg then, mate.
So while I'm jumping from voice to voice to voice to voice, what else can I be offering you before you attempt to find the Thieves Guild there, wardens?
Don't say wardens with emphasis.
That's why I'm saying it quietly, little green one.
I'm not little. God's sake.
Anyway.
Your Dan's house smaller than me.
Shut up.
That's his mate Simon.
Who?
So you're approached by two of them.
Okay.
So it's Captain Carlon who talks like this, and it's Simon who talks like this, a little bit for chief, a little bit more up and out. And yes, so wardens, what are you going to be doing with your time while you're here in dinner? And oh, sorry, Captain, I will keep my voice down.
Definitely ready for a Western one shot.
Oh, yeah.
Bro,
We
we're practicing.
need to.
What? We're just going to be gunslingers.
I do
Absolutely.
appreciate the accents. They're a lot of fun. But if I went over there and they heard me talk like this, I'd probably get you.
Well, I don't suppose there's some sort of distinguishing feature that would help us to easily identify any such thieves in a thieves guild if they've got a tattoo or a branding or anything.
This is an interesting question, and one that I can sort of answer. They generally don't have a tattoo as such, but they do carry a type of coin, like a membership piece. If that makes sense, it's almost something that they brandish. If you pick the pocket of a member of the Thieves Guild, you generally give the money back. If that makes sense, we managed to get that out of one that we have currently got in the dungeon, but many they get away. I mean, have they taken anything from you gentlemen?
Aye.
They took your eye. I mean, that's definitely something you need to be getting back.
No. Hey, Baba, Sunday, turn him upside down, give him a shake, see what comes out.
You could turn him upside down, but you did that last week.
Oh, okay.
And 2 apples, a loaf of bread,
Yeah.
And a rubber chicken.
and a rubber chicken. I remember.
To answer your question, it's more few of the colleagues here have their coin pouch nicked.
Well, it does look like one or two of them may want to carry it first, but I understand the loss of money. I was pickpocketed myself. No, not more than 3 days ago, and I would might have loved to get my money back. It's very hard to earn money as a Templar in these towns when we're a non-profit organization, if you understand my meanings.
How much did they take from you?
Oh, only a meager 30 gold pieces. I'm not one for carrying massive amounts of gold around with me, but
You're right. You'll never guess how much they took from me. Have a guess.
I would like to extend. Not many Templars would be carrying that amount of gold around, but how about maybe 100 gold pieces?
No, go higher, my brother.
Wow, you are a Templar that has looked after his money well.
Mm.
With that kind of money in your pocket, you must have been on guard at the mage circle. Is this a fair assumption, my brother?
This is good assumption, my brother.
In that case, perhaps you should be on your way before these blighters have the audacity to spend your coin before you have the chance to get it back.
Absolutely. Did the Templars have like a secret handshake or something? Like,
No, not really. But if you want to
Okay.
attempt one, you really can.
yeah, right. Let's try and do a handshake of some sort.
So you saw the Walker. Yes.
Lovely.
He'll spit you, you know, it's sort of like the little finger goes in and a bit around, and 1, 2, 3, you know, like that.
Yeah. Yes, good.
Oh man, it's been a long time since I've done one of those. Thoroughly appreciate it. Always good. Just to throw a random question, it's one. These blighters speak their own language, so if you hear something, I think they believe it's called Thieves Can't. I believe is the language of the guild. If you can understand that, that would be mighty helpful in your pursuit to find their
That's gonna be
other
fun.
way.
Because I think there's 2 people that can speak Thieves can't.
I think I can. Hold on.
That's
Yeah,
a
you
can't.
can.
That's can't, right? Thieves can't.
Yeah. All good. I can.
That was
And-
and oh, you're in there. That's good to know there, little green man.
Hello. Ah,
But yes, if
You sound like the guy. You sound like the fairy from Zelda.
listen.
Mm.
If you hear Thieves Camp being spoken around the city, chances are that would lead you at least in the right direction to start off with. Start off with.
Tricky one. Start off. Yeah.
But my wardens, if you have any need of me, you will find me on guard by the eastern wall of the chantry. It's where I'm posted with my friend Simon. That's right, it's me. I'm always over there with Captain Kylon. That's me. Yes, sir. Oh, sorry, Captain. I'll keep my voice down.
No, don't let me have a
And
Well, what's his prick's name then? But with the name, I can't remember his name. What was it? Gary?
Oh, one was Simon, I think. One was Captain.
No. I don't talk about you, my lord.
oh my God.
No.
Who's this
Oh,
prick?
bloody
He's
hell,
just
but-
talking
I think his
about the
name's
chap
Simon.
that's underneath your arm.
Oh my
There's the
God.
one.
Oh, that was good.
What's your name, you idiot?
Oh, you're finally going to talk to me, are you? Well, sod you, you freak. I ain't got to tell you nothing.
Right. Well, we know the way, so every time we go the wrong way, you're going to get a punch in your ribs. So I look forward to that. You little shit.
Can I tell Simon and just that because the information was given last episode about it might be one of the Earls Right, was it Raymond? No, one of else was helping the Thieves Guild.
Oh, who's
Or
that?
this chap, anyway.
I don't remember giving you that information.
I don't remember that.
Have you
but
come up with a plot point that I haven't come up with myself?
I think it was one of them.
yeah, go with it. Just go with it.
I could easily watch the episode back after this.
No, I don't remember giving that information out.
Anyway, it's
As a DM, I don't remember saying that.
Wait. Where did I get this star medallion from? Was that off the dude?
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh dear. Where did I get that from? I'm going to write down that I've got it, but I'm not going to write down where it came
I know. Yeah, star medallion. Yeah, right. You little bugger. Right, we found this, and this is a sign that you're part of Thieves Guild. So if you take us there, we're going to bleeding strangle you with it. We know you're a part of them. There's no point in hiding. Just point us in the right direction. In fact, he's already told us, hasn't it?
Yeah. You know where it is. You know the directions. Captain Kylon has informed you that it's in the Red Lantern district. So
I feel
you can
like
just work it roughly.
I feel like there's more information to be extracted here.
You can do that on the way, then stand in the middle.
I mean, Captain Kylon and Simon have walked away. They're now standing over on guard at the chantry. East wall of the chantry. They bidded you adieu and went off.
So I'm just out in the open again.
Yeah, so let's try and make our way.
You're all standing on the edge of the marketplace.
Right.
Oh, there you go. You go make our way to Red Lantern district.
Yeah, they're in
Skippy, you're holding on to the leg of Drago because you know Drago's still part of this team.
Yeah.
Even though Matt's not here, Drago is still part of this team.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, look at me. It's like a koala.
I am going to snap your neck if you don't shut up.
Yeah, you better watch.
You just lose your perch.
It is so, but he is such a cute little thing. It's okay. Don't you worry, little boy. It's very good. We look after you.
Right, well, we're getting move on then.
You ain't never going to find it, you bunch of cranks. No.
Shut up, you pillow.
I'll kill you too.
You're such a murder hobo.
Shut up.
You give him a dig in the ribs.
Oh, here we go. You want to hit him? Go on.
Oh, do you want me to?
Bro,
roll?
you want to? Hey, man, you want to hit him?
You're not hitting you, Skippy. He's hitting the guys.
No, don't hit him. Oh.
Yeah, I'm hitting
We
the
don't have any
guys
points, geez.
with Bubberton though.
You've got to pick a pocket for cool boys.
Advantage, isn't it? So
Yeah, because he's restrained, technically.
yeah. So that's 25.
Oh yes, you hit him. What's your unarmed strike?
I think it's
Right,
pretty.
plus 4, 5.
This poor kid is going to get knocked out or die from
Why is it not showing me arm strike?
a right hook.
I don't know. Plus 5.
What's your strength?
Yeah.
What's your strength?
Strength is 5.
Plus 5. So plus 5.
Yeah.
5 unarmed strike. So you do right in the ribs. You hear her as you make contact. Oh, no need to hit me just because I called you a freak and a crank.
Right, you get your bloody mouth shut from now on, or do you get another one of them?
Not my bloody fault. You look like your head's an upside down mop.
Oh, but then I'll give you that one.
I love the fact I'm actually holding my rib. Selling it. Yeah.
Once a wrestler, always a wrestler.
Oh my god.
So, Red Lantern districts.
The Red Lantern district. The Red Lantern district is actually closer than you think, because you're in the city center. But yes, you head off in the direction that the small elven person told you, and as you sort of get the area changes again. So you've seen the marketplace full of big buildings, restaurants, etc. You've seen the upmarket place, sort of like the very expensive houses, everything sort of whitewashed and clean, and the roads are tidy. You walk through the shant of it as you entered the city, where it's basically a house built on a house built on a house with a ladder sort of tied on each one, like a block of flats, but not as steady. Sort of reminds me of Ready Player One, where you see all the caravans parked on top of each other.
Yeah.
Nice. The stacks.
But this area is quite nice. As you sort of get to the main drag, there are lines of lanterns, all beautifully glowing red, hanging baskets. Every hanging basket has red roses growing out of it. It's quite nice. The smell across the air is very pleasant.
It's real, literally.
Look around. Listen out, but I know I won't know actually.
There is a member of the group that does understand Thieves can't.
Yeah.
Hello.
Look out for any like dodgy exchanges or anything like that.
You're in the red light district. There's
I know.
going to be loads of dodgy exchanges.
Exceptionally dodgy.
As you sort of look around, you can see that there are ladies of the night scattered around, not necessarily on street corners, but leaning against the pillars of the things, and they sort of, as you sort of walk past, giving the come hither fingers, etc.
You got the days of only got the days of Dragonborn.
These are quite upper class compared to what you have found previously on your adventures.
Oh, not interested.
Once you got a dragon, you can't stop.
Yeah, we know.
I was just waiting for it to rhyme.
But yeah, I mean, this you sort of you get to a double set of doors.
He said go on the right, not the left.
Oh, he said 60 foot west, and then he said 32 foot north. And that was it.
Sorry, the fact that you wrote it down, I'm just taking you to the doors. So you get to the doors, one next to each other. One of the doors is wide open. A woman is standing in front of it.
No, sorry.
It's just hi boys, welcome to Pearls. Nice.
Out of the way, wench. Official business.
How official?
Not for you to know. Not for you to know. So get out of the way.
Well, which door is she standing in front of? Because there were two, weren't there?
There was, yes.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Which door did you need to go in?
The left.
Of course, the right.
No, it's not the right. It's the left. You go in the left. So
Yeah.
She's standing with the left-hand door open. The right-hand door is shut.
Good to know.
And above the left-hand door, there is a sign that says Pearls.
I like pearls. Don't know what's inside it, but I like the.
Oh, you're too young, my dear.
No, shut up. I meant the little balls that you get in there.
He likes pearls. The little white balls.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what they all
Stupid.
say.
bless your innocence.
No. I know. Whatever thing you said it was.
Right. Well,
It don't matter. Skip on.
Yeah, skip
Don't
on.
skip
Yeah.
it. Skip on.
Where do we ever go? What you doing? Do we have to go and go up?
I believe it was the left one.
Yeah, but supposedly that wench, as you called her,
When
Is blocking.
That's what she is. She knows you.
Can I try and sneak past her?
Sneak past her.
Yeah.
Sure.
Would you mind if we come in, love? Trying to create a distraction.
I
so
didn't
that
know.
Spigot can go
I
in with
would,
advantage.
I would always welcome handsome gentlemen into my humble establishment.
Oh, I don't trust it.
Oh, she's the owner of the establishment.
Of course, Pearl is the name, and this is my.
Pearls is my game.
Oh, yeah.
If I mean,
Wait a
if I
minute.
can beg your indulgence, if this is official business, how about we good gate good gate good gate good.
Oh,
Perhaps this isn't official business then. I do apologize if you wish to.
it is. It's official business, but these Bellic's on listening.
Right, and while all these methods talk, I'm going to sneak out from Drago's leg.
Oh, skip it, mate. You should be listening. You're the one who speaks thief.
Talk
Yeah.
the talk.
I don't know what it means.
What is that? What did she say? What did
Oh,
we say?
Right, just to throw you a bone, she just spoke thieves can't.
Oh,
Yeah, I got.
right.
I got the,
Yeah, well, I
I got
don't.
the gist.
I basically
can't
threw some
magic
random
words
double
out my
nuts
arse,
that I
can I?
never learned when I was in school.
What did she actually say then?
Gang gang goody 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 gang gang goody.
Shut up.
So in your ears,
Swedish,
it
isn't
was
it?
speak the password and enter.
Right.
Ha! And the guy under your arms, because he's still under the arm above it. 2 days like, ha! You don't know the password, you ain't bloody getting in. You're a bunch of numpties.
Well, you know the password, and I
now-
still.
I'm going to walk through. I'm going to stealthily sneak past her legs because I'm little. I'll agree to being little this one time.
Who
Please.
said that?
You're gonna sneak in
Yeah.
while she's looking directly at you.
No, I'm in Drago's leg.
Oh, that's a good one.
He does
you've
roll
been-
fatties.
but you've been
Yeah.
talking.
No, I am. I'm saying Drago's leg. He doesn't know where I am.
Maybe she thought she was talking to Drago. His voice was coming under.
Drago's
You
crotch.
6'7" man.
Oh, you know what?
Oh,
See
magical.
I talk from all
This is
places.
Mike,
It's thick.
this is why when you're talking to the DM, you need to talk in your normal voice, and when you're role playing, you talk in your character voice.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea.
He's not allowed to help you.
I thought. Fine.
No. Oh no. Oh no, Freddie, you're gonna get banned if you do that.
You're not allowed to join us if you do this.
Right. So
Yeah.
she has spoken thieves can't. She has asked for a password. The guy under your arm has basically called you a bunch of cranks, and you're not going to get the password.
Right. Cast invisibility.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And how many people can you cast invisibility on?
I don't have a Scooby.
Well, you should really look at this stuff.
I am looking.
Well, normally.
Fine. Jesus
Fine.
Christ.
Typical dad.
Yeah.
A D&D
Come on, boy.
dad like that.
Wise up, boy.
Oh my God.
I
I'm a-
don't actually know.
It's usually one other person. I
Do you
think.
have the spell? Is the spell invisibility?
Yes.
So if you
At
could
what
put the
level?
description of the spell, it should tell.
Second.
Oh, if it's second. Cosplays.
Is it one extra person that's second? I don't think it is.
D&D Beyond don't tell me much.
It does if you click on the description of the spell.
Oh, yeah, true point.
You can target one initial creature for each slot level above second.
Right, yeah. So you can turn one creature invisible,
Mm-hmm.
and if you're casting it at level 2, Yeah, you can one target. Yeah, 3rd level or higher.
Uh-huh.
So if you're casting at level 3, you can turn 2 people invisible.
And I only got level 2.
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, yeah.
So just yourself.
So,
A creature you tap turns invisible until the spell ends. When you cast a spell using the spell slot at 3rd level or higher, you can target 1 additional creature.
okay. Yeah, I'll just cast it up myself from
Okay.
underneath Rhaegar's cloak. I'm gonna disappear. Cool.
You're gonna pop out from underneath Drago's robe. Ooh, big lad like you flashing like that. Shouldn't do that in public.
Yeah. And then
Does
I'm
this a
gonna-
lot?
Stealth with advantage because you're invisible.
okay.
You're in. I didn't even make it to your +12. So you're in.
Oh, okay, cool. Yay. Now what? Is there a password anywhere in here? Like in the room?
Perhaps you should walk around and see if you can hear people talking.
Okay.
Now I'll walk to the lobby thing, whatever there is.
You walk to the lobby thing. So as you walk in, as Skippet walks in, there is it's a bar area. There are lots of women of the night walking around, trying to earn their coin, showing all the men their stockings and garters.
Sounds so familiar.
There is a random stage in the center. Nobody on it particularly dancing at the moment, but there is a bar where you can get drinks. There are plenty of men scattered around in this building.
Right. I wish you could I do. So from behind a wall, like where Pearl can't see me,
Well,
I'm gonna
invisible, so
speak
nobody can
Thieves
see.
can't to Pearl. Like where she can hear me but can't see me.
What, from
She
inside?
can't see me anyway.
She can't see you, so you're going to be inside, and you're going to speak Thieves can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that I seem like an actual person. So I'm gonna go.
In Thieves Con, I'm gonna go. Pearl, something's happening behind the bar. You should come see it.
I like it.
Very nice. Deception, please.
Deception. Okay. What is my
I mean, in all
plus?
fairness, it should work really well, but yeah, yes.
Hee-hee.
Reload, reload.
What's it? Plus 6. 18.
Fair enough. Yeah. I'm sorry, gentlemen. If you wish to frequent the bar, please be my guest. But I have some business to deal with. And she sort of walks in and goes, "What's the blooming problem then? Come on."
Hey, carry on.
So we could just walk in anyway.
Yeah, but it's not officially business, so she won't take us to any hidey holes.
Yeah.
So you can walk into the establishment, and you basically see everything that Skippy sees. There must be a dozen women walking around, maybe triple that in men, sitting down drinking various drinks. The lights are very dim. Only a few candles are lit.
Any staff only or out of bounds or VIP areas?
Whoa! Roll me a perception on that.
Hang on.
As for lap dance, Bob.
Dragon Ball name.
To everyone,
Bob's the only one that's had the idea, so Bob's the only one that's looking.
I get advantage on those, by the way, if you heard me rolling twice. 15.
15. So you can see that there are loads of doors that sort of stretch off of this. You've got the bar. There is one door behind the bar, but the various doors that sort of hang around. There's a staircase that heads up to a balconied area where there are more doors. You assume that these are the patrons' sleeping areas.
Yeah. So there's a door behind the bar and doors upstairs.
Yeah, and doors all around the bottom as well.
Oh, how many?
Oh, 6.
6. How many upstairs?
13.
Jesus.
And each one more wild than the last.
Is is are any of them like? Do any of them have signs above them or anything like that saying VIP or no
VIP.
entry?
So there are various stars above the doors. Written in the stars are names.
Oh, is that upstairs?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, don't worry about that. In fact, yeah.
What, you want some names?
Are you willing to give the names, or you did? Is it?
I mean,
is it
yeah.
but is it necessary to give the names, or will you just be throwing?
I mean, I could throw. I will throw random names at you.
No, don't worry about it.
Could be random. Might not be random.
No, if any of the names meant anything, I'll let you know.
Cool. Perhaps we can re-engage with our prisoner here. Isn't he still bound by truth at the moment, or is that faded?
No,
that's
that's gone.
That ran out of age and lost like 10 minutes.
All right. Well, I do have the truth serum. I could always use that on him and get him to give us the password, and we can speak to Pearls again. And
oh my God!
Already in.
I've also got I've got a yellow version, a blue version, and a green version, which I have no idea what they do. So we can just give them one of them.
Yes,
give him brute
green.
strength.
Right.
The green one is better than that.
Yes, green. Green is good.
Let's get the drew. I think I want to do the drew serum first, and if that don't work, then
Yeah, to be honest, green usually means poison.
we'll give him a green.
Alternatively, we can try and get Pearl's attention, get her into a room somewhere, tie her down, and use the truth serum on her. Truth serum is what I was going to say. Then get to see what she says.
Am I still invisible? It's like up to an hour, isn't it?
Yes, you're still very invisible.
Okay, skip it. Couldn't you just look behind VIP door while we make more distractions?
So,
and give him
just to run this, Skip It hasn't looked for doors. Skip It is just sort of snuck in and kind of go.
Right,
He's done nothing as of yet.
Is there any?
Good idea. Where are the bloody else the doors?
So the one door behind. I just told Bob. There's one door behind the bar. Yeah. There are 6 doors downstairs. There are 13 doors upstairs.
Are the 6 doors in addition to the one behind the bar?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
that's my point. Now I'm
gonna go try and get into the one behind the bar.
Okay.
Although last time I went behind the bar, didn't end very well, did it, Ray?
But you.
Oh,
Ray.
Oh no. Oh, that one you're talking about another one.
Everything's a mimic, right?
Yeah.
No, you make us have PTSD.
Yeah, I don't trust it now. I'm gonna go behind the bar with my invisibility still fine. Yeah.
I mean, you get to the bar and Pearl's sort of there, like thudding the barman in the chest, kind of. You called me and told me there was a problem. Why am I inside and not trying to sell this place? Just jabbing him. But Miss, I did not call you. It was not me. Please stop talking, my child. I'm very tender.
Wait, is that Draco?
No, he's not a Draco. He's a annoying little bastard getting talking.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the door now. Bloody get to the door.
You can get to the door. You can sneak past them. Roll me a stealth with advantage.
Because, thank you very much.
Best roll of the evening.
31.
Nope.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you're safe. But you're going. The door is shut. So are you going with two people behind the? I'm just giving you the layout. Two people behind, although Pearl's poking this poor guy in the chest. You do have to turn the knob to open the door.
Are there any bottles like of alcohol that I can reach and push off?
Yeah, I mean, there are bottles on every shelf behind the bar. There are glasses sitting on top. There's ale casks.
Away from the door, I am going to push a bottle off.
Excuse me.
Oops.
Cole, how long does the truth serum last for?
Don't know. Is it a home brewy thingy, my bobby?
When I gave you the truth serum, I said that it was exactly the same as a spell, but I can't remember what spell it was.
Looking on D&D Beyond, they've got a truth serum ingested, which is for an hour.
There you go.
So
That's fine.
Who's at the bar?
Who's at
Barman
the
and
bar?
Paul.
There's nobody standing at the bar asking for a drink in a minute. They're all sort of sitting down.
Who's sitting down? What sort of people are sitting down? Right.
Upper class.
Races.
Hmm.
What
Any of them
races?
Do you want races and things?
Yes.
Upper class, well dressed, mixture of sort of humans. There's maybe a dragonborn. There's a couple of Goliaths. You know, it's just, there's a wonderful array of different species in here. They're what you see, and no dwarves and no elves.
All right.
As the upper class, but you do see that there are a lot of elf females working in the building. See if you guys remember anything that's happened up to this point.
No, nothing.
Not me.
ooh,
Right.
Oh, I can remember.
I want to go up to the bar, get Pearl's attention.
Okay, well, at the same time, Skippy wants to do something with a bottle. So
Yes. Any bottle of alcohol or glass of alcohol or whatever the hell's in the bar.
yes,
I
there's loads of stuff scattered around. You can literally just pick one up and throw it. There's loads of stuff around.
Okay. Yeah, so away from the door, I'm gonna sneak there, push it off, and then sneak back to the door and open it whilst everyone's distracted by the falling glass.
Right. So you push a full bottle of whiskey that this guy has been pouring out for various. You push it off and it hits the floor just as Bob is approaching the bar.
Do something.
Well, I'm going to now do that. So you called me in here and there's no blue problems and now bottles falling on the floor. That's more money out of my pocket. I'm sorry, Monsieur Pearl. It's not my fault. It was not me. It must not be this small boat man. Please.
I do apologise. That was me. I just wanted to get your attention.
Oh, well, yes, you've got my attention now. What can I do for you?
So look this way, away from whatever sniff it, wherever sniff it. And I position myself so. What is it, Skippy? What?
So she sort of goes. The accents are changing. Hang on. She sort of turns to the guy and goes, "Now get yourself around here and clean that up. Yes, Monsieur Paradise will do this, Monsieur Bird."
Don't be whinging.
So he comes round. He's on the floor next to you, sort of scooping all the glass up. Now Pearl's facing you.
Oh, Mistress Pearl.
Yes, what can I do?
I do apologise for calling you a wench when I first arrived and not understanding that was your establishment. I didn't realise your positions, really, you know, and to be honest, the official business, it probably should come to you, and I'm thinking you could help me out. Me and the boys were looking to do a heist.
What?
Interesting. No, I like this. So
I like it.
Skip it. You have opened the door,
Yes.
right, while this is happening, and you have gone through it,
Yes.
and you're going to shut it behind you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I
Oh no.
Okay. Okay, I see where it is going. I come up with it.
Gonna end by the-
Skip it is gone. A heist, you say, and what are you going to try and steal?
Well, for this moment in time, it's for me to know and for you to find out. But all I really need to know from you is where we can contact the people a little bit higher up, so that we can get some funding for the heist. And we got the lads, we got the team, we got the equipment, we got the skills.
Oh
We
my
just need a bit
dear.
of funding. And I placed the coin, the Thieves Guild coin, on the desk and like eyeball Babatunde to keep that bloke quiet.
Oh, yep. Cover
And
his
I
mouth.
pushed the coin forward.
Right, okay. So two things are going to need to happen then. So one, I need a deception from Bob.
Oh, this is a fail.
And two, Babatunde, just roll me in athletics to see
I
whether
do it.
Yes.
No time.
I get advantage on deception because of the shield.
I'd like to help Babatunde.
You'd
if I
like to
may.
help Babatunde. You get advantage on your athletics.
Cool.
Very nice. Let's hope it's useful. It is 24. Thank you. Guys.
Alright. The code's just
21.
giving a ribbon as well.
Yeah, pinch his nose as well.
Yes.
And
was that 21 on the deception?
yeah, 21 deception. So luckily I got advantage.
Lovely. Well, you must be new in town. But just to let you know, they don't get any higher than me.
Right. And I should probably know that. Right. So where can we meet? Which is where we can discuss the details of the heist.
Meet me in the room with 2 stars. Name Arla.
Oh, that's right. When?
5 minutes.
All right.
And as she turns around, she locks the door behind the bar.
Oh shit.
Oh dear.
Thief doors, thief doors, thief doors.
She turns around, takes the key out, puts it in her penny, walks out from behind the bar, kicks the guy on the floor. This foreign elven man, he goes, "I'm cleaning here, please, please, please."
Les, when did you do it, Gregor?
And she just sort of stops, turns, she goes, 4 minutes.
Oh, thank you very much, mistress. And turn around to the rest of the group and like huddle up and like, yeah, we got to be up in that room in 5 minutes.
It's so the guy's right. I'm
Oh, I'm on to a good.
do freaking do no, you're gonna do real person.
I think we're gonna have to do something about them. I think we might have to do him in.
Anyone got a sleep spell?
hear you.
No.
We don't know.
Oh.
Sleep only lasts for a minute. Just want to
Yeah.
Knock
Can't
him
make him
out.
sharp enough.
Well,
Yeah,
Well,
let's just take him to the toilet and knock him out. Just we'll all have a go. I'm sure one of us will get him eventually.
Oh, God.
Just torture
No,
him.
I'm just going to
Go sleep, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep.
all I'm thinking of is the swirly.
What?
No.
The Americans use the American, dunk your head in the toilet bowl and just
Oh,
flush the toilet.
yeah, let's do that. That's
What's
what
your
you mean.
Babatunde, what is your constitution modifier, please? Just the
+2.
+2. So 10 + 2. That is how tough your skin is. Because I'm going to attempt to bite you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, is no, not saving. You mean the ones at the top, right?
No.
Yeah, the armor.
I just all I needed was your modifier, your general.
Oh,
your
yeah, because
modifier.
you know,
Right,
you're
because
protecting your hands.
your unarmored defense is 10 plus your constitution modifier.
All right.
So your unarmored defense will be 12. And even though I try and bite you, I still missed.
Well, I tell the group, but I don't know what to do from now on. Like when we go in the room, I don't know what we're gonna do. Hang on a minute. I don't know what we're gonna do when we go in there. But
tell me what you said, and I can actually make a plan up.
Right.
Yeah, I told everyone.
Right. Take 2 minutes to think about what you're gonna do. Right.
I already got a plan.
I'm gonna come back to you in 2 minutes. That will leave you 1 minute before you have to go and see Pearl. Skip it. You're behind a locked door now. What are you doing?
Thieves' tools.
All right.
Think what you've been locked in. You're gonna unlock it and come back out.
Yeah. What? I'll save my thieves' tools.
Well, I mean, it's only a lockpick. You know what I mean? It's not. You won't lose it. But
No, yeah. Investigate the room.
Investigate the room. Yeah, marvelous. It is nothing. It is a doorway. It is a doorway, right? All that's in there is it's like a cupboard. There's like a dry store. You know, there's various bits and pieces. I'm just watching this chat unfold. Right, there's various bits.
You talking about me or
there.
the guy that's in Bobbington's arm?
There's a staircase going down.
Do I want to? Do I want to go down there that bad?
I don't know. Do you? You got 1 minute to make up your mind. Otherwise, I'm going to be leaving you in this bit, and I'm going to be going back to them.
Yeah, I'll have a look. I will go down. Stop looking at chat. I will go down the stairs.
Okay, cool. In that case, you're going down the stairs.
Yes.
Right. Cool. You head down the stairs. It's dark. It's dingy. You're under the main road, outside the outside Pearls. So the way it's sort of the bar backs onto the outside wall where the entrance door is. So as you go down the stairs, you're now walking underneath the road outside Pearls. Right, but you carry on. It stretches for about 60 feet. Right, there are 16 messages in there. I ain't reading all of them.
17,
Right.
18 actually.
Oh, 18 now. Right,
Well,
guys.
it's privilege anyway.
what is from what I read, and none of it makes sense. Thanks.
Gotcha. Right.
Well, it's true. Read it.
If I read it, it's true. Yes, right. So what's the plan? You got 1 minute before you go out to Pearl.
Okay, right. We're chatting. I don't like the other plan because I want to get my nobility back. So I would very much like to take him to the guards.
Babajunde, I can absolve you of all your sins. Do not worry about that. I'll be a high paladin, and I can. Don't worry. I do you. You do me. So, but when we get up in there, right? I reckon we go through with it.
I
We already
mean,
got a plan for that.
See how far we get with this ice. See how deep we get into the thieves.
Just and keeps saying he's got a plan. He hasn't told you what his plan is yet.
Oh, you're going out with
I
it.
did. I put it down on the chat, but everyone wanted to go kill the rogue that
Did
we
you?
got as a buddy.
What
sorry,
did you put?
Oh,
Down,
free the
save
slaves.
the slaves. Because remember, we only met one, and that was Cameron. There's others that got stole from. Was it
Is that a different
Is it Buster
situation
Dodd?
though? Is that like a different area?
It's a
or
slightly
is that-
different narrative, actually.
Yeah.
You know where Gordon's from? Well, Lothering. They all got
Ah.
taken. So we don't know where the others are. So if we could ask her to help us save those slaves, it helps. It makes us look good.
30 seconds.
I
So
agree
help
with
the
you, but the
slaves.
thief dude is the problem at the moment. But the freed
Well,
slaves
we've
we can
got
come
Baba
back to.
Tunde that want
We
can take him to
We got time loose ends.
Sir Michael.
I
Okay,
got.
I'll take him outside and do something with him.
No, I
You
think you
guys carry
should
on.
get. I think you should get him. Just do him in, mate. Then I'll do a deed, and you get. I'll absolve you of all your sins, all right?
Okay,
Don't worry about that.
okay.
And then
Okay.
then we're gonna go. And then we're gonna.
Time is
Yeah,
up.
mate,
We've got to go and meet Pearl. What is the plan?
Oh, I'm gonna
Gonna-
go my plan because nothing
Maybe,
else.
yeah, but I think Ada's plan is good. Maybe stick to that, and then if she can't provide any funding, then or any funding, then we'll say, well, help us free those slaves, and it'll be free. That's a good idea.
Who's going up? Who's staying down? What's that plan?
You know.
I will go up as it was originally my plan.
Okay. Who else is going up to see
I
Pearl?
think I'll have to go up as well, just because.
You're the one that did the chat.
Yeah.
Perhaps then Cole will hang with Babatunde, and so he's got some backup if he needs it.
It's okay. I'm here too. It's very good.
Oh, Drago, of course, yeah. Okay, well if
Don't
Drago goes
forget
with
me, I'm the most
Babatunde,
beautiful person here. You know, must not.
I'll go with the Andrew and Bob then.
There's mirrors everywhere in this place.
Oh my God! Look at this one. It's very nice. It's all lit up with the red lights. It's very.
I'll never get it out.
You carry on. I'll be here for a few minutes. Oh my God! Look at this.
So yeah, that's a.
Drago,
Boom,
Drago
boom,
has a
pow,
book in front of
fire,
him.
power. So I had to.
Right. So, Babatunde and Cole, you're staying downstairs. You're continuing to hold this peculiar rogue under your arm.
Right.
And the other two are going to head upstairs.
So it seems. This is
Fine.
gonna be fun.
Third door on the right. Arla, 2 stars.
Yeah.
I would knock on the door because it's polite.
Of course it is. Oh, entree.
I think you should go in first, Bob, as
Love the
it's
fact that Bob's
it'll be
laughing.
your
Entree.
it's you who's done the talking.
Oh, I mean, darling, let me introduce you to the infamous Ada and the terrible girl. Who else went up?
No, that was it. It was
It's
you
just
and
me
Andrew.
and you, Bob.
Just you and Andrew are up there.
Oh, I thought Cole went up as well.
Cole staying with Babatunde.
All right. Right. Well, I brought my man up here because he's actually the brains of the operation, and he
So
can
this is
more information to you than I
Ada,
can divulge any information. And
Greetings.
Thank you. And your name is?
My
Robert-
colleague here is Bob.
Robert.
You always say
Bob would do these.
It's Bob with 2 B's. I thought I recognized you from your wonderful wanted posters.
Fuck. That might be good, actually.
That's a good thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, well, after your friend was carrying around one of my employees under his arm, questions shall interesting. So yes, while carrying around one of my employees, I assume he's done you a bit wrong.
He's a snitch.
He's a snitch, is he? And what is he on?
Well, it was another bloke. He was trying to do his left, and they were supposed to go 50-50, and he gave him the raw end of the deal. Didn't go at 50-50, so instead of sticking to the code and then going through the route as you would in the normal way up the chain of command, he ran to the local constabulary and just nixed him in.
Well, that's not right, is it? I will have to have him dealt with right away. Roll me a deception, Bob.
Advantage again. Yes. Yeah, I rolled quite a few deceptions recently. Oh, a 22 again.
Yeah, you definitely got me. Yeah, I actually believe in every word that's coming out of that silver tongue off yours. Yes, I will have to have him dealt with. Get your party to leave him with me, and he will be well dealt with.
I haven't got a cause, mistress.
Oh, after the business, if that's okay, miss.
It's not that funny distracting the DM.
You can switch the chat off.
But yeah,
Is this just conversation they're having?
We were side
Yeah,
role
I
so-
don't
playing.
even know. So about taking the thief to the toilet and pummeling him until he's asleep. And,
If
I'm sure they tell you what happened.
yeah, well, the worst thing is I'm going to them in a minute.
Sorry, we're just pre-planning. Continue, please.
not yet, not yet.
Okay.
Okay, that was distracting.
Sorry, Karen.
So anyway,
So yes, come on. You said about a heist. Now, what kind of heist would a man worth 25,000 gold pieces really need?
what I am requesting is help to free the slaves of what's Loverin. They got taken by Denham guards.
She sort of steps back a little bit and looks at you very confused. And
This would be the funding we require, not actual coinage, but manpower.
free the slaves. I'm sorry, dear fellows, but I just can't do that. They're some of my best workers.
Well, if they work for you, then you can release them for our purpose until our job's done, and then we'll bring them back, and then there you go. There's your slaves. You know, and if it's free labour, then it's no skin off your nose, is it?
Nothing is free in this world. And being of royalty, you should know this. No slave comes free. I paid good money for those workers, and now those workers are putting good money in my pocket.
Well, I mean, would you require us to do any work for you before you have your slaves sort us out?
What work would you have me do? Or what work would you do for me, even? Would I have you do? That's the one.
I remain your humble servant, my mistress, as part of the Thieves Guild. So you know, whatever you need, me love. I mean, my mistress.
Well, if you wish to sign yourself over to me, let us put it on paper. I just happen to have a contract right here. Lays it on the table.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, don't you want to hear the rest of the plan first?
Don't need a plan. I'm the woman with the plan. All I need is you to sign this bit of paper, and we can be bosom buddies.
That seems like a bit of a raw deal to me. You're getting everything you want, and you're not really like compromising in any way.
I am compromising by not calling for, let's say, my help.
Right. Let's have a word. Hang on a minute.
Continue thinking. Right, guys with the thief, have you literally just dragged him into the toilet and pummeled him till he's unconscious?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Fair enough. You rolled and rolled and rolled until he just stopped moving. It's fine.
Basically.
And Remembering that the toilets in this sort of town are just holes in the floor, so you could have fit in through the hole in the floor.
Oh, sweet.
That's a bit vicious. But
Hmm.
just want to knock
That's
him
a
out.
bit
Don't want to make him
vicious. Just-
drown in shit.
The only way to knock somebody unconscious is to kill him. So you've knocked him down to 0 hit points. He's now laying in a toilet.
Nice.
But this
Cool.
toilet is not the greatest place that you have ever been in anyway.
Well,
It's not the most well kept place in Pearls. And as for Skippy, you have walked 60 feet underneath the road, and you have brought yourself to. After walking underneath various grates and whatnot, that as you look up, you can see the light of the sky, etc. You have walked underneath now, and you have now come to an old rickety wooden ladder.
Yeah, I mean, what can I look up to the ladder? What's on top of the ladder?
So, as you look up, you can see a ladder, and then it goes high, just high, and all you can see at the top of the ladder is a ceiling.
Hatch frame?
Say that again?
So it could be a hatch. I might go back to the lads.
Okay.
So I'll run back.
Yeah, never as a misfit made such a smart decision.
Thank
So,
you.
Skippy runs back, gets to the locked door. We'll just get into that point in a minute. So
And while you're talking this, I'm going to use my Thieves tools.
That's right. Back to Bob and Ander. You're still in this room with Pearl. She's put a contract in front of you. You said that you said that you would pledge yourself to her.
No, you misunderstand. I'm already a member of the Thieves Guild, as I proved with my medallion, and our thieves are my recruits.
Unfortunately, I'm not a complete idiot. The medallion that you gave me was from the gentleman who was under your compatriot's arm, who I now assume is buried under the ground somewhere, dead and not coming back.
Sorry? Oh, go on. Sorry, love.
No. Because that's exactly what I would do if I was trying to infiltrate an underground thieves guild.
She's good.
Well, you left yourself in a bit of a vulnerable position, don't you think? Two of us and one of you.
I do not think you should threaten.
I bloody think we should. We found out. It's all over.
Is it now?
I don't think it is over, Bob. You're too much of a panicker. In doing so, I'm going to read the contract. I'm just reading it.
Yeah, it's literally
I fine print and everything.
The contract. It's like you're pledging allegiance to Pearl and all of her compatriots. She takes 90% of anything that you get. The only way that this contract can be broken is if you buy yourself out at 50,000 gold pieces, or death.
Wait, she's looking at us like two big money pots at the moment.
Yes.
Because we got to kill her.
Yes, Bob. Yes, Bob.
It's the thing you got to remember. So she pointed out that she recognised your face. Just want to point out the two guys that have gone out there are both wardens, both of which have been on wanted posters.
I was hoping that that would go in our favour, and that even though she knew I was the king of Orzammar, that
word travels fast. This isn't a very big country.
Yeah, I was hoping that maybe she would think that.
Yeah, no, I like it. But when you're greedy and powerful,
yeah,
greedy stays. But yes,
right.
It's where,
Kill her,
it's where
Bob.
you are. So are you you're going to attempt to attack her? Are you?
No, I want
Yes.
to see. I'm just. That's like. I'm ready, but I want to see what Ada does first.
Okay.
So, what caused you in this life of crime? I'm intrigued.
What brought me to a life of crime? The money, young dear, the money. If there are ways of earning more money, why wouldn't you do such a thing? I'm a wealthy woman with plenty of power in a city ruled by men. My aim is to rule this city one day. Earl Howe's got nothing on me, the pathetic oaf. Bested in a drinking contest by a tiefling. Pathetic.
Oh, you heard about that?
Everybody in the city heard about it, including the jailbreak. Yes, yes, we know. We know.
I was thinking that we could get her to help us, but she's the problem. So this is what we've come to do. We've come to like end of the Thieves Guild. So
What would it just because I want to go peacefully? What would it take you to actually turn a new leaf?
Turn a new leaf. The only leaves I worry about are those in my ledger where I write big numbers with lots of zeros. The leaf of a book.
Yeah.
Well, you must have been interested in speaking to us, and you haven't attacked us or had us killed yet. So you must have some interest in us, and I'm quite keen.
Well, it was you intrigued me when you said it's business, but unfortunately, I don't believe there's any business to be had here. So, gentlemen, and whatever you are really, I'm sure that there's something in that robe somewhere. I will have to bid you adieu. And almost as quick as she does that, a little pellet just rolls out of her hand and hits the floor in front of her, filling the room with smoke.
Cool.
shit. Fuck.
Should have killed her when you had the chance.
Well, that was. What did you do that for, Ada?
We always go gun blazing.
So you sort of that, and as the smoke clears, rooms. She's gone. Contract still on the table. Ink and quill still there.
I sign it.
Yeah, you ain't got a sign.
I'm signing it.
What?
But that,
And just sign it, and then we might be able to get to the bottom of this. And it's only a blooming bit of paper. You know what I mean? It doesn't.
I
bit
read
of
the
paper.
contract.
A bit of paper.
It's law binding.
No, we burn it.
Oh, yeah, burn it. That's a good idea. You don't want to spend bloody 50 grand to get out of it.
But
You can lose your
Skip
crown
it,
for
skip
it.
it. You're still invisible.
Yeah, you're not in the room, unfortunately.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're still invisible and still behind a locked door.
I need to give
me
Bob a
and
piece of
Syria have a
mind.
lot to add,
Yeah.
but we can't because we're not there.
Alright, I'm signing it. I'm signing it, and I don't.
No,
get
burn it.
I don't have to do
Right.
anything. I think you sign it too, Ada.
Dan has
Yeah.
made the decision.
I am
Dan,
not signing that.
Have you signed it?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. You signed it.
Damn.
And what have you signed it? Have you signed it Bob with two B's?
Uh,
Bob Braun Anvil, King Bob, what have you signed it?
King Bob.
an X.
An X.
Very nice.
Lovely.
You always like ruining people's lives, don't you?
Where are Bubbatunda and Cole at this point after they pummeled this guy and threw him down the toilet?
Having a drink, I guess.
Yeah, we're kind of just awkwardly hanging downstairs waiting for whatever happens to finish.
Fair enough.
Keep him distracted so I can get out.
No, skip it. You're still
Leave
invisible.
him in.
You've opened the door.
Okay, fine.
You've opened the door, right? It was an easy lock, right? Where with your proficiency bonus would have opened the door. So As you open the door, the bartender's sort of there. He's still crying a little bit, a couple of tears coming out of his eyes. He's still cleaning the glass. He sort of turns around and looks as the door sort of cracks, but you don't need a massive gap to get out. As he reaches over, just grabs hold of the door and goes, I'm sure she locked it. Does that, just pulls it to, carries on cleaning, puts a couple of glasses, pours two house specials for Babatunde and Cole as they're there. Mark off a silver each. You drink.
Oh, you'll have to feel this one, Cole. All of my money is stolen.
I had my money stolen too. Let's not tell him that for the moment.
Yeah.
We'll open a tab, please, sir.
Yeah, I can open the tab for you. It's okay. I will do this for you. It's
Really
such a
bad for that
big
guy.
one. Huh?
I feel really bad for him.
This guy is an opportunity, I think.
Interesting.
So, yeah, he sort of, you see him right underneath the table, put something down. He goes, "This is for you. It's okay. It is okay." So,
You there, sir? What do you know about the certain business activities that not everyone knows that happen at that establishment?
I know my employer is a bitch. She is so horrible to me. If I leave this place, she have me killed. I just want to live. Make sure my puppies have food in their belly. The alienage is such a shit place to live.
Oh, the alienage. That's where you're from. Okay. Well, if you don't like
It's
your
true.
employer,
Most of the ladies that work in this place live the alienage. Well, I say live. Most of them sleep during the day.
interesting. Well, if you could provide us with some useful information, I'm sure that we could assist in freeing your brethren from this awful place.
But if lady hears us talking, she will have me killed. I don't want to die.
Well, don't you worry about that, and I swear we can offer you protection. Look at my friend here. He's a big fella, and he is a man of his word.
This is very true. I'm guessing you're talking about the handsome man looking in the mirror. I heard this. Yes, it's me.
That'll work.
Very nice. I am big man.
Ah,
So any information you can offer us, I assure you, we will take your safety for our number one priority.
Oh, Babatunde and Cole, roll me a perception.
Can I just jump it? Sorry, I'm going to burn that contract.
For some
We'll get to that in
reason,
a second.
No, burn it.
It's a
Can I
magic
only get to
contract.
opening the door? Is that
magically
what I got to?
bound. I got 6 in perception.
A 6. What about
Yeah.
Babatunde?
4, please.
Yeah.
Okay, great. While you're having this conversation, you don't happen to notice Pearl walk up right behind you.
Oh God.
Hand on both your outside shoulders, it sort of leans through the middle. And what information would you be after, sirs? Perhaps I could help. And I'll give you a pee break.
To think about.
So we're back. And what information would you like, gentlemen?
The answer to how we came about in our existence.
Yes, that.
Well, like most of the girls that work in this place, when they love a man very much and they pay the right amount of money, they'll open their legs for anybody.
That's one
good.
answer.
Yes, good to know.
That's a good answer. Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted to hear. Thank you.
Very nice. Well, if you part with the money and see the right girl, I'm sure she'll part something for you.
And who would be the finest lady of the night?
Well, we have many fine girls. Let's see. Brendala is a very good one. That is that the elder sister, the elder sister of Arla is Brendala, and they have a third sister named Brenda. They're
she
all
sounds
well
old.
worth they're all worth their money in gold pieces.
Well, thank you kindly. I'll take that recommendation under consideration.
Very nice. And your friend who's remaining very quiet, he looks a bit horny.
Mhm.
Oh yes.
Very funny.
Yes, I have to tame myself in these places. I get too excited.
Flagellate.
Yes.
Well, I
Vigorous
must,
flagellation.
I must say, if you excuse me, I am just going to have to read something that has appeared in my pocket. Bob, what were you trying to do with that contract upstairs?
Burn it.
Cool. As soon as you put a flame to it, it disappears like flash paper.
I
Are you
warned
fucked
you.
now,
but-
Doc?
Well, I only did it grass, so they got.
You
they
already
got-
signed it though.
Yeah, well, Ada, I only did it grass, right? So they can't track it back to me because it's not my signature. If you have a look on my passport,
Oh, trust me.
So
She'll find a way.
I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do it. So she reaches into a penny, brings out a little rolled up scroll, just unfolds it, looks at it nicely, and goes, "Ah, your friend has signed the contract for me. That was nice of him, wasn't it?" And Cole, as you look at it, you see a cross sign in black ink. But as you look really, really closely, you can see that every part of it says Bob, Bob, Bob,
No,
Bob, 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 Bob.
two B's.
Yes, Bob.
And I get and understand the actual what the contract involves as well.
You don't quite, I mean, for this, you don't quite catch what the contract involves. But she'll finish with now that I've got a king that works for me. I do feel very royal. Please excuse me, I must continue my patronage. She walks out the front door and takes back the position that she was in when you guys first got there.
We shouldn't have walked in.
Yes.
There's something to say. I'm metagaming, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut until I get back.
Right, mate. Well, it don't mean anything, so, and if it does, then I suppose I just work for the Thieves Guild now, so apologies for that.
Oh, you, not me, because I didn't sign the contract.
Yeah, but you were with me, so. Yeah,
I don't
Bob
try
goes
and.
down, we all go down.
That's right. Unfortunately, I did say that you were working with me, so yeah. Looks like she's got all the great wardens, apart from old Drago down there. And the
I
others.
don't think so, because you're not the head, mate.
Oh,
Mate.
get about that one, are you? Get about that one.
I'm
Oh,
thinking
Lord,
of
it take you long,
the
didn't it?
time.
It take you long.
I'm sorry about who was the one who said told everyone to go take their knee when you got crowned,
Hang on a minute. Right, there we could use this.
including my sister.
I know, look, I'm sorry. No, we could use this to our advantage, right? So, really, if I work for you, then I had no right in signing my allegiance to her because I didn't run it by you first. And technically, you own me. If we could play it like that, then, you know, take it to the legal advisor and then see what they got to say. But they've probably got a court of law in this city somewhere, so we'll just have a look and see if we can get a good solicitor. We might be able to
Are
get
you still doing this in the room, or have you actually tried to make your way downstairs yet?
We're gonna go. I'm trying to get out. Okay, I'm trying to cough. I'm coughing from them.
And I just walked away, and Bob's still talking.
Sounds about right. That happens to you quite a lot. So
But I think
Cole,
that's a good point that we could play on. We could use
so
that.
Cole, now that,
Oh, we can play
now
it.
that you're downstairs, Pearl's walked out the front door. The guy behind the thing, the tears have sort of managed to clear up and go, I'm so glad she's gone. No. What information was it you wish for me?
Oh, well, what can you tell us about the Thieves Guild? Is Pearl the boss of the Thieves Guild of Denerim?
She is, but she is more than she seems. Don't think she has wit. Don't think she has wittily, little lady.
Right,
She's strong, powerful. She hurt you. She hurts me.
before you guys carry on talking, can I turn around and actively look at the door just to make sure that no one's going to come up and creep on us? So cold talk, I'm just looking the other way,
Yes.
All right,
looking
Fine.
around.
cool.
Carry on.
Yes, she's stronger than you think. She not look like that all the time. No, not pretty at all.
And has she always been the boss, or has someone else been in charge in the past?
She only.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah.
Well, won't that be a story?
And you're all dead. No, she only person I ever worked for. She ran this place for like 70 years. This has been hers. The Thieves Guild has been running for approximately 35-ish. I've only worked for it for 2. But it's long enough to know I don't want to be here anymore.
Okay, so it's all right. Oh,
I
it's
miss
all
my
right.
freedom.
Oh, you there. You don't cry too hard, pal. We'll get you out of this, and we'll get you people out of it as well.
Oh,
Sounds
it's
like.
okay. Please have another whiskey.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you're a wet blanket. All right. Yeah. Well, it's all right. Don't you worry. Yeah. If we kill Pearl, then we'll all will be right. The head will be cut off the snake. So maybe that's what
Snake
we'll do.
right here. You know I need a snake. So this not snake. He's creepy, but no snake.
Ooh, interesting. What kind of creature does she manifest when she's angry?
She no creature with bony face. She's terrifying. She look like she died.
Look like she died. All right. That's
Oh,
good to know.
she's a
Interesting.
lich.
Interesting. All right. Well, when comes a
Sweet.
time, we'll tell you. It's good. We're good to go, and you just get all your people, all the elven folk, rounded up, and we'll tell you when. You jump when we say go.
This is very good. If you wish to find your way to Thieves Guild, you must head through this door. Quickly, if you wish to go. I would watch for her. No, you don't wish to go through door. It's fine, I don't.
Oh no, we'll go through the door. That's the door behind you, is it? Excellent. I'll just round up my comrades and then we'll get going. And you keep that tab open. We'll pay it later.
It is fine. I trust you so much. These people, I miss my car, man.
I feel so bad for the guy.
Yeah, Cole kind of awkwardly.
You were
steps away.
too, he got. Although
Huh?
we keep on poking in the freaking chest, you couldn't just hit her once.
Cole kind of dashes upstairs and knocks on the door of Arla's place to see what's going on in there.
Bob and to Andrew.
Oh, we're already
down
out.
the
We're
stairs.
making
Oh, you're
Yeah.
out. You're out. Okay, you're making it. So I'll run up to you as you're coming down. But hi guys. Yeah.
Guess
no.
what? Someone signed his life away.
I'm sorry. If she orders me to kill you, then I'm going to have to do it.
Are you still going on about that? It was a
Oh,
minute
we already
ago. Come
know.
on.
Still going, yeah.
Everyone knows.
Drop it.
Well, look, right. Edda,
Yes.
Edda, you got to defend me on this one if she tries it. I'm already pledged allegiance to the Grey Wardens, and you being the leader of Grey Wardens, you say that I can't do it. Allegiance to do more than 2 organisations at once.
Yeah, I'll go one in. I'll go shoot for that one.
All right, so that's the plan then. Right, and have you any barkeep?
Si, senor, it's me, yes.
Look, mate, I can tell you don't like it here. I was wondering if you wanted to go and work for us.
You actually ain't got to do that to the poor guy. The guy's having a mental breakdown.
You can work for us, right? You don't like his job.
He don't
here,
know
but
you from her.
Yeah, but he pays wages, right? And then, you know, all you got to do is carry me stuff, and then, you know, be all right, wouldn't he? And then I'll pay his wages, and you know.
I must interrupt your stupidness. It's stupid. It's so stupid. I am contracted to work for Beach. So are you. You're never going to get away from her. You're going to end up like me before too long. I also have long hair. It's so good.
It's only a bit of punishment, mate. I wouldn't worry about it.
That's what you think.
And we've been getting old tomorrow. I can just go back there if I wanted to.
Again.
And get me guards to just get
You're-
up.
I don't think that works.
Well,
Having parchment that disappears, that's...
I think if I end out of that being royalty, I'm claim immunity. Do anything that I want because I make up the laws. I pass a statute, and I don't know these stupid politicians telling me otherwise, or any lords telling me otherwise. I think if I'm that I am the law.
Bob, just to make you
Hell,
aware.
I'd rather let you go talk to him and let you say that now.
Well, I will.
I'd like to just bring you up to speed on the information I've gathered. My good friend here. Sorry, sir. What was your name?
My name is Totos. Nobody has asked my name for so long. My name is Kevin.
Kevin. It's name suits your accent. Yeah, Kevin was telling me that Pearl actually, amongst being the boss of the Thieves Guild, that she can actually turn into some sort of undead thing. So I would expect that any contract you were signed under has some sort of magical binding that you cannot escape. So
trust me. I saw that parchment that our colleague signed disappeared quite fast.
Right, so you have suspicion that he is now magically bound, and if he were to deviate from the contract, great horrors would befell him.
Yes.
Quick question, DM. Where the hell am I?
You're standing at the edge of the bar listening to all of this.
Okay.
At any point, you could have said a word. Anything.
Right, okay. I was just... Okay.
If we remember, you let yourself out of the door, you creep past the barman, who shut the door behind you, and you've listened to everything that's happened.
Cool. Okay.
So do you guys, you relay that information, so we're all together now.
Except Skip it is still invisible.
Skip is invisible, all right, but he knows he's with us.
Yes, but you guys have no idea. It lasts for an hour. See you fun.
No, I'm looking for something else.
Oh.
And so let's just assume that everyone's up to speed, yeah? And then like that means that Skip it will know that these women are from the alienage and that the dudes, the barman's from the alienage, yeah?
You do know that my parents and friends are also at the alienage.
Yeah. So you know, yeah. So what I'm saying is like these guys now, you know that these guys are from the alienage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So basically, I'm going to resume my position on Drago's leg, and I'm just going to telepathy. I'm on your leg.
Yes. So being of yes. He basically like I used the sending stone to message. He's got telepathy, so he can telepathically send you a message.
Cool.
30 feet.
So which one are you sending it to? You can send
Drago.
it to a creature. Who?
Drago. I'm gonna just before I got on Drago's leg, I'm gonna be like, I'm getting on your leg.
Okay, right. I must find the Russian accent again. Yeah, my friends, we have been joined right back with the little one.
And
He's
that I will
in
uninvisible.
position in between my legs.
Oh, okay, he's back.
Uninvisible. Because I don't want anymore.
Should have just done that.
Oh yeah, true. I don't care.
But it's fine.
Ha.
He's under my robe, in between my legs. He's showing.
No, because
No, is yes or no? You're in between legs. He's making the women turn around and go, "Ooh, look at this!" Because I have.
dad leg. No.
Chill that, chill.
Jake the Peg with an extra leg.
Met his father. I'm surprised he's been this good.
And it was
So-
what's the next move then?
Well, if we've talked, I was going to ask Kevin, Dean, does he know when the alienage is?
Nice to know.
You're asking me. I can tell you because I'm just here. You could have asked the little one as well because he's from there too. The west part of the city, you're in East City now. South City is the shitties. North City is the expensive. West City is the alienated.
And what, she's in charge of the alienage, or she takes people from the alienage?
No, the alienage is the home of the slaves. And when all the people, the slaves, they go to work. You know, it's like having shanty.
Okay.
They live in a shithole. Every few days, people come auction us off. Buy. I lose family. I have lost my wife. I have lost one of my daughters. I only have my beautiful Carmen left, but she lives in the city. I have not seen her for weeks.
Right.
Mm,
Great.
okay. What plan do you have, Carl? Because if I recall, you wanted to go make a plan of an attack.
Well, I was just thinking, wasn't our goal here to shut down the Thieves Guild and
Yeah.
Pearl potentially being the boss of Thieves Guild, we could, like kill her. And then
That's what I was saying.
but apparently she seems to be pretty hench, to use that term, so we have to be definitely fangs out.
We can take it easy. Red words in there.
As I told you earlier, if you wish to get to the thing, you must pass through the door.
Get to what? Because she's right over there, isn't she?
She's outside the door in a minute.
Oh, right. So what is behind that door?
Could somebody possibly answer that that's in the group?
Hold on. Give me a split second. Right. So basically,
Oh, so much passive aggression.
no.
If only someone could answer.
Can you shut up? Right. So there's a way down, and you go underneath the road, and the other side is a really big ladder. But I didn't go up it because I didn't want to die. And I'm pretty scared, so I came back, and I'm back here now, and that's all really. I got a little bit lost. You guys want to come with me?
Who made the notes on the way how to get to the hideout when the guy told you before you pounded into pulp?
Who made the notes?
60 foot.
60 foot west, 32 foot north. And you
Yeah.
come to a
Right,
house
come to
with two
two doors. Don't go in the one on the right. Go in the one on the left. That
Right.
brought you into Pearls. What happened after Pearls?
Oh, don't know about that.
Go up the stairs, go over like 2 roofs or something, and then yeah,
Right, cool. How'd you get to a roof?
by going up the ladder.
Oh my god.
I'm not liking this sass from you, James.
Can you tone it down a bit?
How dare.
Tone my sass down.
Oh, it looks like we need a massage parlor then.
You need to find your way there. I know you do. It's very good. Please, once it is all finished, I can go home to my beautiful daughter.
Okay.
Go.
All right, let's do that then.
So it sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
All right. Follow me. Follow Drago, guys.
I've got the rear.
Are you actually shouting at Bob?
Yeah.
What a surprise! He's got the rear. You know, all the women starting to turn around and kind of go.
That's right. That's right.
I do apologize for him. He's very rear orientated.
I will go second to rear.
You don't have to apologize for anything, big boy.
Noted.
So Kevin opens the door for you, and he is dead looking at the door. Just go.
Yeah. I'll just go.
Yeah,
I'm
we
just going to
go.
turn into Ratatouille and just start pulling Drago's leg hairs in the direction I want him to go.
Oh, you nasty person!
That's awesome. That's a good reference.
It is nice. You will not find any hair on my legs because they waxed them, which is how I look so pretty.
Okay.
Wasn't talking about your legs.
Oh.
It is good. Yes, me and you will no longer be
You're a
friends.
kind
Touch
of
anything
Levi.
else. Do not this.
No.
I am bold as baby. Please do not.
Painful.
Oh.
Like a porpoise. Yeah.
The only hair on my body is my beautiful beard.
That'll do then. Yeah.
But yes, it's not difficult to walk down a set of stairs that are directly in front of you.
Ah,
You cross underneath the street. I mean, you can see that the grates are above. It's still fairly light outside, because it's barely approaching sort of like the middle of the afternoon. But as you sort of get there, you get to the bottom of this ladder.
This is where you stopped.
Yes, that's where Skip It stopped.
yeah. It was right about next to this ladder, yeah? And I went back 'cause I got scared.
Okay.
It's a lot taller than me. I like people that are taller than me, even though it's basically everyone.
Can I just do an Arcana check on what's up there?
An Arcana check on what's up there. Too far away to check because it's
Okay.
like all you can see is a ladder, and as you sort of look up, all you can see is like a roof,
Okay.
like
Okay.
a wooden canopy.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's get that now.
Let's
So-
climb up then.
Well, yeah. I guess we better get going. Who's going first?
I'll go follow. I'll go as I'm the leader.
That's our
But
one commander.
follow as example.
We're
Yeah.
following the leader, the leader, the leader. We're following the leader. We're
Yeah.
Let's hope that you don't fall. Lead 'em.
So who? Just give me an order of.
1.
2.
Dos, tres.
Whatever.
He's
French
fine.
for
Yeah,
four
that's
is-
fine. Okay, cool. Drago 5, Bob 6. Are you going to attempt to slide up the ladder, Bob? I remember this skill that you learned.
Oh,
while you were working-
I told you.
Yes.
I know that. Look, no, Robert, you know,
Best
but
episode
what you
ever.
need is a slide up a ladder, and I'll show you exactly how it's done.
Sliding up a ladder.
Very
We need to
good.
we need to find that and make that a stupid highlight because
And look,
it's just slide up a ladder.
yeah, Bob
Yeah,
would like
it's
to
amazing.
slide up the ladder.
I do miss when I used to be able to do silly crap with you with your magical ability that you don't have anymore. But yes, you climb up the ladder. Bob stands at the bottom for a couple of minutes, just kind of jumping and sliding back down. Just hasn't quite grasped gravity yet.
Must have, I done it before. Must have lost it in a few years. I haven't been working down the sewers, tell me.
As Ander gets to the top, the sort of you sort of step out onto like this veranda type area on top of a roof. The ladder leans up against just leans up against the wall. You step out. All that's above you is like a purpose-built like sunshade canopy. So this might be sort of where some of the posher people might come up for nude sunbathing to sort of give the description of what you might find on your holidays. etc. But yes, the directions you were given over 2 roofs. So there are only 2 roofs that you can get to, slanting down, slanting up. As the one that slants up, you can see that there is already a ladder in place. The other side of the roof, maybe 30 feet away from you, across 2 tiled roofs.
And what's down?
So it's just like it's 1 roof apex, 2 roof apex, and then there's a ladder there.
Oh,
So the roofs meet. There's no gaps or anything between there.
Oh, it's obvious to go up that ladder.
All right, go on, push on then. Push on.
Yeah, will do.
Still on the
press
bleeding
on.
ladder.
All right.
You're still trying to slide up the ladder.
No, I did it. You didn't say it.
Wow, dice rolls are terrible. So yeah, so absolutely nothing happens while you're attempting to cross over this roof, because my dice rolls were awful. You get to the bottom of the second ladder. This one, as you look up, is maybe only 20 feet high. You can see that there's a built tower on top of this house.
Ooh, sorry.
The windows are sort of boarded over. The roof itself is not like the other roofs. It's sort of just makeshift out of boards and wood and various garments and things like that have just been laid there just to keep most of the weather away. What do you think?
And I don't see anything else, just a makeshift tower.
Yep. And a ladder leading up. The ladder leads up into the center of the tower.
How big's the
Yeah.
tower? Sorry. How big's the tower? How wide?
How big is it? Oh, I mean, the building itself, maybe 40, 50 feet across.
Yeah, push on. Bloody sleeping on the roof here.
I mean, as you
Yeah,
sort of look down, there's off the edge of the roof, there's maybe 100-foot drop to the street.
I was gonna think of something, but it would give us too much attention, and we don't need that.
I like to where Bob is. I'd like to cast alarm just in case something runs up and tries to push us off the roof or something.
Okay, so you're gonna leave. It's like an alarm, isn't it? So
Yeah.
where do you want to put it? In the middle of the roof?
Yeah. So like along the roof. So if anything approaches us from behind, yeah.
Okay.
Because if it's wooden, so like all wooden, this tower.
Well, I mean, it's sort of like a room built on top of the houses. So yeah, it's a mixture of wood, brick.
Oh, it is
Cloth.
made out of brick.
Yeah, there's a mix of stuff. It's a really crappy looking treehouse built on top of the other houses.
Yeah, that's what I was imagining.
So I was thinking of, because if it's wood, it burns.
So you want to
So,
light
but
it up
just
before we
gives-
even get there?
Hang on a minute,
If
you
it-
giving me shit, just saying that I'm just going guns blazing and you're just talking about like setting a bloody building on fire without even having a look.
I mean, there's these.
I'm not the one who signed his life
Yeah,
away.
yeah,
did
I'll do
I?
this in a Russian accent. Bob has a point. You do say about the rushing in that you wish to set on fire.
Well, bleeding immigrant.
It's really hard for me to metagame when I'm not metagame. When I'm playing one of you.
I know that have come across as a hypocrite.
Both
But
just grumbling at the back.
I'm not the one who signed his life away for some bin.
Well, we know Pearl's back at the bar, so what could be up there that is going to be a danger to us at the moment? Up there, potentially, all there is truth, and I like pursuing truth.
I see your point, Cole, but I'm more thinking of other members of the Thieves Guild.
Yeah, we can take him, I imagine.
Burn
Hey,
it. Oh, no, sorry, not burn it.
You flip flop.
Nah, mate, go and push on. Push on. Don't burn it.
Okay, who's going first? That's all I need.
I'll go first as I'm still trying to.
Still the
He
warden
breaks
commander
up.
for now.
For now, you're going to vote him in.
Yeah, for now. I'm definitely going to go. This party's going to be the death of me.
Gonna die of old age.
As you get up to the top of this ladder, it's only sort of 25, 30 feet. As you sort of poke your head up into the center of this room. The room's fairly dark. But I mean, as you look around, you can see a table, you can see chests, parchments, boxes. You sort of catch that there are a couple of beds in the corner of the room. Yeah, pretty much what you see.
It looks like it's the treasure, the vault, it looks like up here.
Oh,
Can I make a perception check just to make sure there is no one in here?
Yes, yes, you can.
All right. I got a 19.
It appears to you that there is nobody in this room as you look around. You can see all the corners. You can see various. I mean, I'll give you the full description of what's in there. So there is a table. On the table, it looks like there seems to be some booty, various goblets, plates, shields. You sort of see two leather coin pouches. Stools and benches made out of rough bits of wood. There are a selection of chests, a selection of crates. There is a huge pile of crates and parchments in the corner. There are various weapons. There is a altar with a book open on it. There is a selection of books piled next to the altar. And in the corner, you see a giant, to your eyes, globe. A giant. What was that, Dan?
Spider.
Giant spider. Yeah, there's a few of them. There's a few of them living in the apex, but only little ones.
I'll just get up so the others can have a look around, to see if have a little look around to see if there's anything they want.
Can I attempt to open a chest with thieves' tools in case it is locked?
Okay, I mean there are 3 chests in the room. I mean, there's a huge pile of chests. So
Book on the dais. Is it dais? Sorry, it was on. Book on the dais.
book on the
A
dice.
So is it dais? Is it open book on?
There was an open book on like a little water. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Have a look at that.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Dais.
Googling dice.
Yeah.
What is a dice? I have interest.
It's
sure
it's a posher word than what the DM used.
No, I'm sure it's like
Oh,
you stand there.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah, that's not what it is. It's a stone plinth, but it's fine.
yeah, dais is what I mean. It's like
That's a book holder, yeah.
yeah.
good to learn.
But anyway, so you go over and look at the book. Yeah, the book is open on a page of reincarnation.
Oh shit.
Oh,
That's never good.
Anna! Oh, in fact,
Yes.
No,
You know
'cause
I'm in the same room as you.
my religion is terrible. Anna, this is reincarnating something, and I reckon I probably know what it is.
About reincarnation.
That's right.
It's Pearl, you ding dong.
So what?
Pearl. Because she's undead. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I want to know is who had the magical power and ability to bring such a powerful being back into existence.
Maybe in the archdemons.
Somebody nick the spell.
Yeah, that's
say
right.
it.
Yeah, I'll just take the book. Put
Yeah,
it.
You're gonna take
Is
the book.
that was the idea of
Okay. that's
asking for
fine.
Ada. Yeah.
Can I open the chest yet, please?
Yes, roll me a dexterity with and double your proficiency because you're using your tools. Never in a million years did I think I was going to look up here and go, I haven't got a model that suits this.
Do you say double my proficiency?
Yes.
So double my +4.
So
Crazy.
I'm so, yeah, 22 then.
cool. Yeah.
Nice.
Chest pops open. In there are various books, parchments, very expensive shirts. Yeah, pretty much it.
Very magical, I'm guessing.
To an extent, I mean, the books seem to be very similar to the ones that Bob picked up from Brendan Howe's bookcase. You know, with the nice gold bindings, etc.
I'll open the next one then. You want me to roll again?
Yes, you magically open all of the trunks.
Okay.
So the trunks are all full of very similar things. They're all full of books, scrolls. The scrolls aren't, to you, the scrolls mean absolutely nothing. Some of them have got letters from people to people. You can see that some of them are scribbled very hastily. You sort of half read one, and it appears to be written from a father named Dirk to his daughter, but just seems to have been put in this box. It appears that these appears to be boxes of letters.
Oh, Kevin.
And all of them seem to be still sealed and unopened.
They could be Kevin's. I mean, he did. What was his name that you said before? The other than Kevin.
Dirk.
Kevin,
Yeah. So there is Dirk.
Yeah, Kevin Carmen, I've said.
No, his name. The name you said before, Kevin, was Dirk. Wasn't it?
Dirk, yeah, that was
Yeah,
that was the letter that you happened to
Kevin.
read.
I'm killing
Kevin was a
Pearl.
barman.
It's the last thing I do. I feel bad for Kevin.
I have a new theory that Kevin's actually the boss of the Thieves Guild.
Oh,
That's just
damn.
me going against the grain.
that's
Well, that wouldn't make sense though, because why would his letters all be put in a random chest?
So to try and throw some sort of memory your way, Kevin spoke about his daughter Carmen, who was the name of the slave that you released from Brendan House.
Yes.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, we
One.
saved.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Damn.
Scrap that theory then. Damn, that was a good theory.
Still could be.
Thinking usual suspects.
Is there
now.
anything that will pop out to me, like any part, like spell scrolls?
That there are no spell scrolls. These are all letters.
Letters.
You open up half a dozen of them, and they're all letters from what looks like parents to children, children to parents, husbands to wives. Just
That is an arsehole.
Do I see my companion's coin pouch?
so. This is where I was going to get to. So there are various piles of coins and stuff around. There are coin pouches on the table in the middle of the.
Bet they've got Thieves Guild coins in.
Well, roll me an investigation then.
Who, Bob?
Whoever's going over to these coins.
Nah.
I don't know.
As I instigated, I'll go give it a look. I got a 13
13. Yeah,
on my investigation.
There are a selection of coin pouches on the table, maybe 5 or 6. You sort of weigh up the coins. You estimate approximately 2,000 gold pieces sitting on the table.
Cool. So that's if I feel like the most heaviest one, I'll presume that's Babatunde's.
So they're none of these bags are sealed. They're all like they're tipped over, spilled out on the table.
I'll let Cole, Babatunde, and Drago have the first. Or that pile was shared between them 3 as they're the one who got nicked.
There's a look on my piece of paper. I'm sure I wrote down somewhere how much money was lost. I played too many games.
I had basically nothing, so
I lost 1,609.
Yeah, I
So much money.
I wrote it down. I wrote it down on a bit of paper, and I'm holding that bit of paper in my hand. It's not on it.
I think I had 12 silver, something in that region. So I'll take it like 1,000 gold. And
You're right, you're on in.
And Drago had like 600 and something.
This is what I get for playing too many games.
Mm.
No, I don't know where that bit of paper is.
Well, we can split it even. Well, not split it evenly. Split it fairly.
Screw
Is it
that.
between 3?
As I say,
1,000 for Drago, 1,000 for Baba, 600 for Drago, and I won't have anything because I literally had nothing to begin with.
yeah,
Not even gold.
Drago only had like 60 pieces.
Oh, 60 bit. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
60 for Drago.
So I mean, after you've got back your sort of 1,700, there is still a vast amount of gold still sitting on this table.
I'll have it.
Yeah, so be it.
Oh, Robin Hood, you're not.
There's something the Grey Wardens would do.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it's all saying about Robin Hood there. You know, like the crate of letters. I wanted to pick them up and just like empty them out into the streets below, and then throw whatever coins that nobody else wants into the streets as well.
Yeah, sure. You can do this without a doubt.
Doesn't sound like Bob.
Who are you? What do you do, Bob?
I'm not gonna deliver these letters one by one if we ever get out of it. You know, I'm just gonna chuck them in the street and then hope they give some merit. Give some merit.
Oh no!
Here we go.
I think
Yeah,
we should all
see-
leave very quickly. Just
I
the
was
feeling.
scared of the chest because Mimic.
Oh,
Yeah, he gave us PTSD with that.
Yeah, I don't trust any chest,
I
any
know.
toilet,
horrendous.
any door, anything
I don't
because
trust-
of that episode.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I don't trust James standing up. That's the worst part. Oh no, he's standing. Oh, run.
Yeah.
did
do
you
that.
you picked up the book, Andy? Yeah,
Yeah.
on
I think the book.
reincarnation. Cool.
It's a
Oh,
Mimic.
oh,
Here we go. Put the battle
It's
music
all right.
on.
It's just how it's how I'm sorting people out in the room, just so that where you are.
What weapons?
I was
were there?
opening the chests.
Yeah, it's fine. You're opening a chest. Bob is next to a window because he's throwing shit out of it.
Question.
Oh.
Did you,
Go on.
she's just saying there was weapons along there. Is there any? What kind of weapons were there?
Nothing that you're trying to look for there. They're all just mundane little crossbows. You know, there might be a couple of flintlock pistols, and it's just nothing magical. I get what you're thinking, but no.
I'll get a flintlock just for shits and giggles.
Go and pick up a flintlock and stick it in your pocket then.
Yeah. Flintlock, get ammo.
There's no ball bearings or gunpowder, but you pick up a flintlock.
Yeah, just because it intrigues me.
Fair enough.
But whilst you're on that subject, you know this these bombs that I bought. I found them on D&D Beyond. Should we use? Do you want to use the rules for that, or do you want?
That's exactly what I was gonna.
All right, cool.
I was gonna send you that anyway.
Cool.
But you said you found them, so I didn't worry about it. Right. As you guys have sort of going around, and Babatunde, Cole, and Drago, although he's not actually going to be in the room when I turn the camera on, I sort of counted up the money. Bob's throwing the letters out the window, just handfuls of letters, just throwing them out. They sort of they're falling into the street below. They sort of go over the roof and slide down and fall into the street next door as well. And I mean, they're hundreds of letters.
Feel good.
But the glass orb in the corner of the room, which I pointed out,
Yeah, you did.
now starts to glimmer. A very faint light. As a short cloaked figure steps out of it.
Oh wow.
And now Ander, being of magical mind, understands that this is a teleportation portal. Which will also explain why they disappeared out of sight when Skippet was following them down an alley.
Makes sense now. A teleportation device.
But as one pops through, a second pops through, a third one pops through, a fourth one pops through. And that's where we're going to roll for initiative.
Plus my addition. Oh, plus.
+0.
That is shocking.
Ooh, very nice.
If I beat anyone, I'll be surprised.
That's a really big glowing orb now. Yeah, and you said glowing orb. I thought you meant like one of those like. Those
I did say large glowing orb.
Yeah, it's large. I mean, like that big. Like,
It changes colors too.
Oh, it's more cool. Nice.
I've got a funny view.
It's that same magical light that was in that giant skull that you were supposed to talk to, but ended up talking to a demonic giraffe instead.
Didn't realize
Yep.
I talked to it. Oh. Damn.
Yeah, well, it's what happens when somebody goes, "I want to talk to the giraffe."
Well, that's what you got to be prepared for. Expect the unexpected.
Yeah, especially with you guys. Right, 20 and above. Wow. How about 15 to 20?
18.
16.
Oh, Bob, you love going first, didn't you?
Not going first.
No.
What was yours, Skip it?
18.
See, that stupid voice, I heard 15.
How?
Speak normal.
Fine.
Play character.
You're
I
allowed
like-
when you're talking to the DM, you're allowed to talk normally.
No, I know. I don't want to.
Enjoys doing the voice too.
I'd
much.
rather talk with
I
Skip
like
than
it.
talk.
I know how he
Yes.
feels.
He's
10 to
committed to
15.
his character.
I I'll slit your throat, you know.
10 to 15.
Cole 12.
5 to 10. Under 5?
4.
4 as well.
Wow. Dexterity. What's the dexterity between the two of you?
I got a +3.
Dexterity, you say?
Got a nat
is
1.
+0.
Oh. So Baba Tunde is last. Andy, you were wrong. Somebody did roll worse than you. Marvelous. Well, in that case, skip it. You're away.
Yay. Big. So I am going to move behind this chest that I see in the center that the ladder's leaning up against. Yeah. And from behind that, am I within 30-foot range?
30 feet. I would have thought so.
To the green guy, the most vibrant green.
Find me lollipop. Just about.
Cool. Crossbow. And yeah.
No advantage on the attack, so no sneak attack.
Okay. Yeah. 26 to hit.
Yes, that definitely hits.
D6. 8 damage. And I learned something new.
Yes, you did.
Bonus
Ooh.
action. I'll do it again.
He's learned that he's a crossbow expert. So the
Very nice.
bonus action.
I didn't read that before. 20
Yes.
some, yeah, 20 something to hit.
Yes.
And 10 damage.
Okie dokie. Anything else coming from you?
Hold on. No.
Fair enough. In that case, Bob with 2 Bs.
I call upon Shield of Faith.
Nice.
Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
Doesn't have the same ring to it, man.
And I'm going to drink the yellow potion.
Oh, shit.
No.
And he's dead. Cool.
Don't. No. Do not do that.
Shut up, you.
No, it's fine. He's good. He's good. You feel a warmth as it goes down your throat and it tingles ever so slightly.
Oh.
And you feel your muscles bulge.
Ah.
And yes, it was giant strength potion.
Yes.
Nice.
What does that do?
Giant strength. If I remember correctly, that
Gives you strength to giants.
that will give you +4 to your strength.
I'll go search it up for you.
I'm sure that's what it is. Yeah, my books. I keep putting my books away, then I can't get them.
That's all right.
Giant.
But just go with it. Just +4.
Okay.
It's what I've said. It's what you should do.
Very nice. And I'm gonna action surge.
Yep.
And run towards. Is that Babatunde? Right by the As I run past Babatunde, I'm going to throw Oathbringer at him because I feel that's the weapon for him, really. Because it's a 2-handed. Oh no! Have you got a shield? Has Babatunde got a shield? And
yes.
Oh, okay then. I won't do that.
Oh,
Then.
he's using a great sword at the minute, isn't you?
Uh,
I don't remember.
just a
I'm
second.
losing track. I played too many games.
What rarity?
Your longsword and shield.
Yeah, longsword, plate, shield, all that good
Oh,
stuff.
okay, I won't do that then.
It's all right. Both Oathbringer's a longsword, so carry on.
What rarity was the potion?
It doesn't matter. It's +4.
Okay.
Run towards the thieves, whatever they are. They look like thieves.
Hi, I'm a thief too, you bumhole.
They bear a striking similarity to the ones running around at the market. With the-
Okay. So I light a bomb and throw it.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And they need to make. Oh, they probably pass this dexterity saving throw as I throw this bomb into the middle of them.
Yeah, you can get 3. So you want those 3 or those 3?
Yeah, those 3, the first 3. Yeah.
These 3.
Yeah.
Dexterity. I'm assuming you're going to get a couple there. I've got a 9, an 11, and a 17.
A 17 passes, so they don't take anything. But the other 2, they take 3d6 fire damage, which is not very good. 10 fire damage each. And that's Bob done.
Fair enough. Cole, you're up.
Cool. I'm going to hold position and I'm going to call upon the old guy, the old timer, to open a gateway to the dark between the stars, a region infested with unknown horrors, and cast Hunger of Hadar, which has a 20-foot radius on the group of thieves.
Okay. So you'll get them all in there.
Yep, and when they start their turn, any person that starts a turn in the region takes 2d6 cold damage, and any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed a dex saving throw or take 2d6 acid damage.
Lovely.
And that's me.
Great. Well, they're all going to start their turn. So do you want to roll me 2d6?
Cool. Oh sugar, what did I just shut? Okay, let me get that. So 2d6. So first guy takes 6 damage. Second guy takes 7 damage. Third guy takes 10 damage. And fourth guy takes 10 damage as well.
Lovely. That's good rolls.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool. So the thieves, having been hit by this, are all going to split their ways. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's one thing. Hey, get Bob. Oh, it's a shame these guys haven't got pack tactics. It'd be quite good. Right. Yes. So, Ander, you're going to get attacked first. That will be. I'm going to roll that again because it's cocked. That will be a 17 to hit.
That hits.
And he's going to thrust you 11 points of piercing damage as he jabs his dark dagger into you.
That's not sportsmanlike.
And the other ones are going to attack Bob. That is a natural 20 on the first one. It's only a man with a nat 20. That is still only 11 points of piercing damage from the first one.
Oh,
And the second one, a nat 1. But
yes.
guess what? They're halflings.
Nice.
That,
old
that's,
luck.
that is only an 18 to hit, so I don't think that's going to do it.
No, misses.
So that's fine.
No, you
The other one,
evil DM.
why? They are halflings. Look at them.
I know, but still.
The other one's going to pull out his crossbow and take a shot at Cole with a 16 to hit.
Yes, it does hit.
Woohoo.
Oh, yeah, no, it's fine.
Ooh,
I'll do another go.
Ding ding.
8
Ding
points,
dang. Walla walla bing bang.
What was that?
8 points of piercing.
8. Okay.
And that will be the 4 of them. That will bring us to Ander.
So you. Oh, that's charming.
I'm not a prince.
Just gonna go test it out. I'm gonna go Burning Hands at level 1. Can you make me a deck saving throw, please?
Dun, dun, dun. 13.
You failed, so you're gonna go take 3d6.
Dun, dun, dun.
And that's 9 points of fire damage. And that was a source. That's one of my sorcerer spells.
Whoa, roll me a d20.
D20.
Anything under a 6. Anything under a 6.
17.
Damn
So
it.
I survive.
Yes, goes up to 7.
Cool.
Man.
You know, I do love rolling a D100. It's fun. Get turned to a plant.
You did turn
That'll still be fun.
That was hilarious. Baba Tunde, you're up.
Okay, so I assume I'm within 30 feet of the green cloaked fellow. So if I can go around the back of my comrade, meet up with him.
Whee!
Cool, terrific. I'm going to cast.
Jump over the opening.
Yeah, cool, thank you. I'm going to cast a Thunderous Smite. And cool, so, and I'm going to double-handed swipe at him with my long sword, which is a 23 to hit.
Yes.
Sick one. And could you also,
I gotta come up with something better to smash you guys around the face with, man.
and could you also make a strength saving throw, please?
I can with a nat 20 minus 2, 18.
Nice.
Damn. All right. So let me just read the syndicate. Okay, cool. So that will be a 4 of thunder damage plus an 14 of slashing damage.
Wow. Good hit.
And then with my good old second attack that I have, I'm going to do that again. So that will be a 14 to hit.
14 misses.
Oh, okay. Then I just kind of swing in this and feel a little bit stupid, but then that's the end of my ting.
Marvelous. Back to the top. Skip it.
So is that a bad guy to the right in front of Ander?
Yeah.
I think that's Ander anyway.
Okay. Who's this one?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Sneak attack. Yeah, with my crossbow.
You would get advantage on this one, so you could use sneak attack.
Cool. Nice. D20. Nat 20, I mean. Oops.
20, okay. The
Um,
nat 20 doesn't go across the sneak attack.
it doesn't what?
The nat 20 doesn't go across the sneak attack.
Ah.
Well, it does. But I ain't
Yeah.
you're the DM.
No, it actually doesn't. I made that mistake.
Oh, really?
Yeah, don't give him 12d6 because it's a special. It's not an attack.
Oh.
Yeah,
On
doubles.
the turn, you can deal an extra 66.
Yes, an extra 66 on top of your attack. I just pulled that the wrong way. There we go.
What was that? If it's a nat 20, it's what was it? What was it?
If what?
What was that about the extra attack? The extra attack damage.
So because he's using sneak attack,
Yeah,
but the nat 20 doesn't double the sneak attack dice.
it does. Because I think we had this before on a game, and it turns out it
Yeah.
actually does. And you like, what's your sneak attack dice? It's like 5, is it?
D66.
So he'd roll 12d6 on top of his standard damage. Honestly, it's because I looked at it because I was like, no way, that's way too powerful. But it's a rule, but it's up to you, obviously.
Well, I let it go last week, but I thought I was wrong. But if I'm being told otherwise, continue.
No, it's up to you.
Well, if you wanted, if it was up to me, you wouldn't have said anything. So carry on.
What? Carry on without it?
No, use it.
Right.
Yes.
So wait, how does this work? So I've got an extra 66. Do I double my normal one as well?
So you double your normal attack, but only add your bonus once. What dice? What dice does your crossbow do?
D6.
So roll 2d6, and then add the bonus. So it's 2d6 plus.
12d6.
No. Where you've got your crossbow, yeah, it says d6 plus piercing damage. Yes. What's the plus? Plus 3, plus 2.
Plus 4.
Right. So it's 2d6 plus 4.
I can't count. 14.
Okay, cool. So you've done 14 damage. Now roll 12d6s.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
12d6.
Right, so how much am I already? 14.
14. That's right. I've taken the 14.
I got so many sixes. Oh my god.
Yeah. So he did.
14. 20, 26. 28. 33. 38. 38. 44. 45. 50. 58. 62 damage.
62.
This is why they only have one attack.
Yeah, but he
No,
doesn't.
but it's once every turn, so I can do that again.
No. This is your turn, so you can't use it for your bonus action shot.
That's right.
No, I mean like my next turn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so for this one, I'm just going to roll 1. But I have to hit first. Oh, he's already dead, isn't he? Yeah, he's dead. I'll shoot the green guy, the vibrant one again. Like from over the coast. Yes?
Right. What was it? Sorry, I missed it.
Shoot the vibrant green one over the chest.
Yes, you can. Yeah, you can see him as well.
21 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
1d6. 9 damage. Yeah, 9 damage.
Cool. Get out of the way. 9 damage. That is 2 down. Yeah, taken out 2. 2 left. Who's next?
Yeah, my turn, John.
Bob, you're up. I did find it myself, right?
Okay, sorry.
It's fine.
Right.
Sneak attack is doubled on that 20.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Nice.
It is mad. Right, attack this guy. No. A king's grapple.
Oh,
Oh no, call upon giant spy.
you're calling upon the giant spite to do the king's grapple.
Yeah.
It was such a pain in the bum. Right.
That gives me
Playing with him.
advantage.
Oh God.
With
I'm gonna fit in the room.
and I get a +4 to my strength, so that puts me on a plus
I'm not even going to try and complete.
12. I didn't roll very high though.
But I'm at -2, so
Oh, I rolled a 6, so I get 18.
right. The most I can roll is an 18, so I need a nat 20 to nullify this.
Whoa.
Let's see.
18. Damn it.
Oh, grappled. And I'm gonna punch him in. I'm gonna punch him in the leg
Cool.
whilst he's grappled. Actually, I don't think I can do that. I think if I've grappled someone, I have to have the grappler feet to be able to attack them.
Yes.
Yeah. So I've been
Yeah,
cheating
function.
this whole time.
I chose unarmed
I
striking.
cared up to this point. So
I'm gonna walk up to the window and chuck him out along with the letters.
lovely. Your 25 feet will get you to this window.
Okay, and then chuck him out.
Roll me an athletics.
I get advantage on that. That is a 31.
Yeah. No, please don't. Ah! Takes longer than 6 seconds.
Okay, and that's Bob's turn over.
Great, 1 guy left. Whoop-whoop.
Cool. I'm going to let loose a Eldritch Blast on him. I assume he's well. I can push him back with my blast if it's effective. So I'm hoping to push him back into the Hunger of Hadar. That should be nice. So first one to hit would be things. Yeah, that's a 20 something, 24 to hit. Sure, it's good, presumably.
Yes.
And that is a damage of 8, and he's pushed back 10 foot. And I'm going to hit him with a second beam. That's a crap one, so I'm going to use my luck die. That's a better one, which is 26 to hit. And that will be 10 damage and push back another 10 foot, which should hopefully push him back into the Hunger of Hadar. And that's me. And he'll start his turn with some extra damage.
Yes, he's going to start his turn. He's going to pull out his crossbow, and he's going to shoot you because he didn't like being shot.
But first, he'll take damage for the Hunger of Hadar, which is 8 extra damage.
Okay, he's still kicking.
Okay.
That is a what was I going to say? That is a 16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits me.
Lovely. That will be 10 points of piercing damage.
Entropic ward. Sorry, entropic ward. I forget how to pronounce it. Reaction. You can use your action to pose disadvantage on that roll.
Natural 20.
Okay, cool.
Reaction.
Ah, yes.
Runic shield.
Ah, beautiful.
You have to roll again, and you have to use the new one. So it might be natural 20 again.
Yeah.
Make it 18 to hit.
An 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it definitely hits. Thanks. We tried.
We'll stick with the original. So 10 points of damage.
Cool.
I
Tried
love,
everything.
I love the tries, though. I love the tries.
I really tried.
Well, they're there, so
I
you're
really-
like,
I
yeah.
really wish you'd done Runic Shield first, and I could have used my nat 20. But
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
as a bonus action, because I'm going to move, and I'm going to run. That. Yeah, I'm going to run towards Babatunde because I don't like Babatunde.
This is where the last assassin just takes all of us out.
But he hasn't got anything that he's going to do. So, Andrew, it's you.
Well, can I see the portal?
You can.
It's not getting obstructed by the Hadar.
No, the Hadar creates. It's in an area in front of it, but it doesn't cover all of the portal. You've got a line of sight for it.
All right. So I'm gonna go dispel magic at level 5. Try and dispel it so no more appears.
I like your thinking. I like your thinking.
Try to go roll anything, or did I use a high enough level to dispel it?
Dispel magic at level 5 was high enough.
Cool. That'll be my turn. Just dispel magic.
I'm going to wear all my secrets.
Mhm.
There you go. Okay, Babatunde then.
22 to hit with my long sword.
Yes.
Cool. So then 5 thunder damage plus 8 slashing damage.
Ah. And as he dies, you hear a out from outside the window.
Like it. I like the commitment.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I can do that. And I'll do the Babatunde. Describe the kill.
Oh, okay. So, as I swing with my long sword, annoyingly, the slashing doesn't get all the way through him. So it kind of sticks halfway goes through the armpit, sideways through the chest, gets about halfway. But then the electricity kicks in and then starts shocking him. Everything starts vibrating. And then after all that vibration, he just slides off the end of the sword and pops onto the floor.
Awesome.
Nice.
Bob runs and dives through the portal.
The portal's been turned off, so
Runs into a wall.
Shit.
This is Looney Tunes.
He's now half a foot shorter.
Yeah, Bob.
Now you're a halfling.
Bob just rubbing his head from headbutting a wall. How long does your giant smite last?
1 minute.
That's fine. How long does that Hadar last?
1 minute.
Okie dokie. So you're in this room. Bob's just decided that he wants to run through the Hadar at the portal and headbutt a wall. Anything else you want to try and do while you're up here? You want to continue throwing stuff out the window? Not more people, because obviously they'll be your friends.
Just to clarify, have we sorted out all of the coinage yet? And we distributed it so everyone's got
So
their
as I say, you took back what was yours. So Cole, Bobatunde, and Drago have all got their starting money again.
Yeah, sweet.
What was taken, but
Mhm.
there was still a large pile of coins on the table.
That got thrown out the window.
It didn't get thrown out the window. He was too busy doing the letters.
Well,
Oh.
I'm gonna take some
So
then.
you can throw the coins out of the window.
No, I'd like. Well, before they do that, I'd like to take some for my fellow tiefling friends. No, not tiefling, Templar friends that we met earlier on with the cowboy accents, and give them their money back.
Fair enough. Yeah, you count 211 gold pieces left on the table.
Cool. I'll take that because I think that's about it. And then if not, I can just give it to someone else who's poor.
Sorry, how much? How long does that potion last?
What, the giant strength?
Yeah.
It's just it's a 1 hour potion.
Oh, all right. Hmm.
You think you should pick a fight with Pearl while you've got this?
Yes,
So it's Bob has shrunk back down to Bob.
definitely a good idea.
I got 10 minutes on Shield of Faith.
Yeah, no, fair. Sorry. I hate darkness, but it's the one good memory I've had of him. Really funny.
I summon a
Darkness.
chicken.
So what?
Was it snake? No, what was it? Giraffe. It was obviously a giraffe.
You had an octopus. You summoned an octopus.
Yeah.
Crazy fool.
Snake and just an average sized snake, and I just want to surf it.
Did that as well. But yeah, you're in this room. Anything else? Carrying on.
Anything else that seems important?
Do we want to study this book of reincarnation? Can we read it and see if there's a weakness that we can determine on Pearl?
So it's I mean, it was open on a page of reincarnation. The the book itself is Book of Necromancy.
Might be good to half-inch it nonetheless.
And I can use it to learn various spells.
Yeah, spells for Ander. So
But as for this, yeah.
Still got 2 more other books I could read.
It's basically a spell book. But yeah, you seem to have dealt with a bunch of halflings. You've effectively killed 5.
Denied how many others? Denied others an entry or safe haven. So hopefully they get caught. Next up, the actual big kahuna.
Well, maybe that'll happen a little bit sooner than you wish. While you're standing in there and you're continuing to look around and just deal out the few bits of coins, and Bob's still continuing to empty the hundreds of letters out of the window, the portal lights up again in the corner.
I'll just instantly just point my staff ready for an attack.
Very good.
As soon as she comes out, I'm going to use the power of my staff and lightning bolt. As soon as she comes out.
Oh, well, as she steps through, you're going to hit her with lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she'll need to make a dex saving throw.
She knew you were there, so I won't do it with disadvantage. Yeah, it's only a 16.
That's the AC.
Oh,
So you take half.
Cool.
Eight D6. Cool. Um, 27 points of lightning damaged, half.
14. round up. And she steps through. She gets face full of lightning blast, that instantly stepping through the portal. Well, that's some sort of greeting, isn't it? Glad I didn't come alone. Come on, honey. I'll be there in a minute, boobs.
No.
And another long night for me and the Misfits. Thank you very much if you make it to the end of these episodes. And until next time, take care.